Oh, hi. Hi. It's a great honor to be here in this same place with you guys, two legends. And my question is, what is the main difference between the time you play in and the new generations of tennis players? What is the difference between them?
Oh wow, well, it's one of the great discussions in sports, comparing generations, but the biggest differences that I see comes with the spin of the game. I think the spin of the game now, when we played, the harder you swung at the ball, the more risk you took, and now the harder you swing, the more control you actually have. And whenever you change spins, you change rules of engagement. It's why you don't get the luxury of seeing a great game like Pete now, because just coming in it's a lot harder. The ball gets down quicker, the ball gets up and around quicker. Sometimes the ball's not in until it bounces, So the rules of the games have changed a little bit, and growing up in a different time with different opportunities, different things maybe could happen, but that's probably the biggest difference is the generation of spin and the rewards that it gives you.
Thank you. Again, what would be the advice to the new generations who want to be a tennis player? I mean, you're both legends, we know that. But certainly, the young people wants to be at a certain level. So what would be the word of advice for you guys?
We're parents now, so my advice would be stay in school.
Chances of making it into sports are pretty slim. I look at it's true because it's hard to be a professional athlete, and I appreciate much more today what I was able to do and to play against Andre. I think he appreciates that to make it in sports is not easy, and to be one of the best in the world, if not the best in the world, it takes a lot of work and you can never take for granted. My son plays sports, and there's some good athletes and not so good athletes, and the chances of anyone making it on that field aren't very good. So I'm just being realistic. So but any advice would be to work hard. You got to focus. It's got to be your life. Andre went to voluntaries. He was 24/7 playing tennis, and my competition in LA, playing Michael Chang and etc. And so it has to be your life. And unfortunately, that's the price you have to pay. It's not a normal childhood. Going to college, going to high school, going on dates. It really is hitting a lot of tennis balls, playing tournaments on the weekends. You kind of breathe, eat, live tennis, and that's what you got to do.
I completely agree with all that. To add one little point to it, which is everybody should obviously go for their goals and their dreams. I've never seen, I've seen hard work overcome talent many more times than I've seen talent sort of easily out-achieve somebody who's willing to put in the extra effort. So I would just work harder than anybody, because that never does anything but helps.
Thank you.